So Aiden is riding his motorbike and they found an injured heron. So I'm gonna come be the heron ambulance and save it. Wee, wee, wee. We're coming, little heron. Hi, sweetie. It's okay. Shami's in shock. Take you home now, okay? Wunderbashing. Heyo. So, update on the bird. Unfortunately, he's buried here in the ground. Yeah, we took him to the vet and they assessed him, and I don't think we even got any photos. Yeah, after we got him from the wild, I was kind of just very focused in the moment and didn't take any photos or videos. I just felt like it was not really the time to be on my phone. But yeah, so she assessed him, and not only was the break really bad, it was like right through the bone, and you could see inside of the bone, and the marrow had died because he'd been injured for like 3 days already, apparently. But beyond that, under the wing, there was this huge hole, and his whole chest had collapsed, and there were already maggots like eating his flesh, and yeah, he was just not in good health at all. And yeah, so the most compassionate thing to do was to put him down, because he had fatal wounds anyway, and he was just, I suppose, going to wander around the wild until he died, which perhaps is what he should have done. But you know, human compassion, we saw him and we felt for him and we wanted to help him, and we tried. And in the end, I think the wisest, most rational, most compassionate thing to do was to accept that sometimes death is a part of life, and to just let him go, which is what I've been working on lately, letting go. Yeah, I think we humans struggle. We get attached, we're so emotional, sometimes to the point of becoming irrational and delusional, and sometimes reality is harsh, but we have to accept it. So yeah, grateful for the experience. I learned a lot. I nearly lost my eye to a heron today. I very ignorantly and naively was standing on the one side of him, and the injury was on the other side of him, and I leant in front of him instead of moving behind him, in front of his face, and he pecked at my eyeball, as birds do in self-defense. So yeah, I literally could have lost or damaged my eye today, and thank my guardian angels, who I literally had done a meditation with this morning, by the way. Like literally before I left, I did this meditation to call in my angels, and I envisioned them behind me and next to me and in front of me and below me, and I envisioned them protecting me, and then they saved my eye, guys. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just feeling really blessed. I think I've had a lot of near bad experiences lately, but they've all turned out okay, which is awesome. I mean, the wheel literally snapped off. My car broke down. We towed a car back from Neisner. Like, there's just been a lot of dodgy situations in my life in the past few weeks, and my angels have been coming in super strong, protecting us. So yeah, grateful, freaking humbled, learned something new today, and evolved as a human with awareness that wild animals are freaking wild animals, dudes, and they need to be treated as such and respected. They're not pets, and I was treating him like a pet, and I got too close to him because I'm ignorant. I was ignorant, and now I've learned and grown. So anyway, yeah, I was calling him Harold. Harold the heron now lies here, and he's gone back to the earth, and he will be a part of this homestead. Yeah, blessings, Harold. Give all the babies. Sound the babies. Hi guys. Hello. Loki. He lives up to the chaos of his name. I mean mischief, not chaos, but similar concept. Anyway, I have to like sprint away from him because he walks with us, which is really cool. But when I want to run, he just lags and I don't want him to get lost. So when I leave for my run, I have to like sprint and ditch him. Okay, bye Pongo. Love you. I hope that you can hear it over the wind, because the sound of these pine trees, the wind blowing through the pine needles to be exact, is my favorite sound in the whole world. And I used to run here and sit here to listen to it when I was feeling overwhelmed. Now I love to listen to it still, but I have my own pine forest now, so I don't have to come here. It's not the only place I can come to listen to my favorite sound in the world. Hey Zooms, what you got? What you got? That's trash. You wanna take it in for me? Take it, thank you. To the bin. Come on, take it to the bin. Thank you. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Abby. Hey, sweetie. Salty. See, my shoes have got a little bit of a hole in them. A little bit of a mouth there. So they get nice and sandy. Fun stuff. This is our first meet, a new park run group in my village, which is really cool because last time I lived here I was running all alone. Now I'm still running alone, but I know that there are people behind me and we're going to meet up at the end, and we met up at the beginning and it's a cool feeling. Park run numero 2. Park run blah, blah, blah. Park run number 3. So we are back at the house. Today I am just stripping off the little, because we don't have power right now, load shedding, am I right? So I'm busy just taking off these extra little bits of cement on the walls, because we're gonna skim the walls and then paint them, because we don't want tiles on every surface in our house. Yeah, so that's what I'm busy doing while we wait for the power to come back. I'm just casually chiseling away the extra little bitties of cement that stick off the wall, so that when I skim it, it's nice and smooth. If you have the patience, it's quite satisfying work actually. I was going to say, aren't you siphoned? What did you do? Hold on. Plan. I'll let you in on a little secret of mine. Every time Aiden faces a problem, just keep quiet, and then in about 15 minutes he'll solve it.
Just keep quiet.
Well, I mean, you can offer your condolences and suggestions,
I'll be your good dad.
but 9 times out of 10, if you just let it be for a few minutes, you always figure it out. Honestly, like whenever you face a problem and you seem like overwhelmed, I'm like, it's okay, but like half an hour from now, you'll have to figure something out. It works like a charm. on the plot, busy clearing. Seems to be the theme of February, is just clearing bush, be that trails or garden or farms. We're just clearing bush. We had a really good rainy season, so everything's super overgrown, but actually quite fortunately we haven't had rain in a while. It's been quite hot actually, so everything's like dry and singed, which is making it a lot easier to clear things, because when it's bushy that's quite hectic. But yeah, everything's super dry and crunchy, but still lots of big old thorn bushes, as is the signature of the Eastern Cape. Yeah, chopping more bushes down. What's new? What do vegans eat?
Oh, but you know what I want to tell you? You know the most amazing thing is that if you want to grow another plant and not by seed, you break one of these little things off, cut them right down, and they grow roots.
Oh, awesome.
I've got one down there.
What's it called again?
This is red Russian kale.
Red Russian.
And it's lovely because it doesn't get the leaves don't get very big when you put them in the salad.
So last week I was invited to this is such a weird camera angle, I look like a gollywog. Yeah, so last week I was invited to my friend's garden. She had like an open garden day. She's part of this sustainable gardening group where people's ultimate goal is to become self-sustainable, and then to have it's a collab basically. It's a garden collab where people grow in collaboration. They share at this point primarily information, but also produce and skills and tools and labor with regards to homesteading and self-sustainability, which is definitely the goal. So yeah, I have a friend here, a wonderful lady, and she invited me to her beautiful, magical, amazing garden. And yeah, here's a snippet of it. It was a cool experience. Yeah, enough said pretty much. I went, it was awesome. I met some local gardeners. We spoke about plants and food, and I am learning things. Yay!
And what I love, this is Saltstone rocket, the wild rocket.
Oh,
I
nice.
love the wild rocket. It's lovely. It's quite strong though.
These are the huckleberries.
But it's a small bush. They usually they get much bigger.
Mm.
Not a happy. It's not happy in that. It's like one always straight. You don't understand that you're actually on the street all the time. Whereas look at people just walking around. Just alone all
Pigeon.
lemongrass. Oh, did I have a harvest?
Really?
It looks like it, yeah. Yeah, this is New Zealand spinach, yeah.
Really exploding now.
I just love them.
Not gonna explode.
Not if you throw it. I thought you were going to jump on it.
Stand on it.
Yeah. Or throw a rock on it or something.
With a plank. And it will spread out like this.
It's still bit close.
No, it's land over in the water. Yes, I'll throw it straight down.
That's what I thought you were doing.
I think Gilly's gonna go.
Oh, just throw it, Aiden.
No, Gilly.
Why did you throw it so close?
Oh God, hopefully.
Armpit snag. He's being so awkward. Looking on. This is Akbar. He's a corn snake. They are not indigenous to South Africa. I wouldn't do it again, but I did it, and now he lives with me because I'm not gonna quit on him. Hi. So February's not quite up yet, and I gotta be honest, fucked myself up a little bit. I have my right side is just always just causing me issues. The right side is the masculine side. Everyone's right side is their masculine side. It's probably mirrored on YouTube, but this is my right side. And as you saw, I was having a good time with the panga recently. We've been doing a lot of clearing. Oh, are you doing it to me again? Okay, it is a bit breezy out here, but I think we're good. So I have an old injury in the back of my neck here from when I was in a car that rolled. I wasn't wearing a seatbelt and I crunched my neck like this when the car was upside down. I landed on the back of my neck like this.
I landed on the back of my neck, and I did some damage to my neck. Excuse me, I had some pepper on my toast this morning. It's also fucking me up. So I've got this like twinge in my neck here that acts up when I overwork myself, or when I overstress myself. It's also, and then it feels like the whole back of my shoulders kind of come unhinged. And then all the muscles become inflamed, and the nerves get pinched, and then like my whole arm basically goes numb. Then I can't use it, which is hectic because right now I'm using my arm to, I'm right-handed. I'm using my right arm to renovate my house, clear my plot, draw my coloring books, and write my book, my autobiography. So not being able to use my right hand's a bit of a fuck up. But it's also just made me become super aware of how ableist I am, and how able I am, shall I say. Then I've become aware of my ableist tendencies or thought processes or ignorant privileges as a result of the fact that I am an fully abled being, fully able-bodied human being. Because I make art, and I just, so much of what it is that I do in this world and contribute to the human world is dependent on my right hand, actually, and I was unaware of that. I broke this same collarbone a few years ago, and I started becoming a bit ambidextrous at the time, just out of necessity. I even painted a picture with my left hand. And I've been thinking lately I should probably start using my left hand more, so that if I ever do lose my right arm, or even just, even if I do ever lose my right arm, that I can at least still have an arm. Or even if maybe just to become ambidextrous and also just take some of the strain off of my right arm. But I must share with you guys a bit of a lesson, because I'm always out here reflecting and learning and growing and musing. And it's just things like, so I believe in masculine and feminine energy and the union of the two within a single individual. I believe that each human being has a balance of this dualistic energy force. I believe that all life is, in the three-dimensional realm, is created and sustained through duality. I definitely believe in masculinity and femininity, whether that presents in what kind of body is up to individual interpretation and expression. But I have aligned myself with my physical form being a female form, and therefore my predominant energy being a feminine energy. I still very much have masculine energy in me, and I utilize it to be my more powerful, manifestive, physically creative force. But I think the lesson that I have heard other people are learning at this point of time as well, which is why I felt it relevant to share, is that when we forget to balance our energies, or we let one of our energies take the leading role in our life, then that's when we fuck ourselves up. I think I have been maybe wanting to make things happen in my physical realm, and granted I have to, like, no one's going to renovate our house for us, no one's going to clear our land for us, no one's going to draw my coloring books or write my book for me. It is something that I physically have to make happen and manifest in my own life. This is very true, but I think it's also just about trusting the process and not doing too much. Instead of trying to complete my whole coloring book in one day, which I have been doing, I should have broken it up into maybe 6 pages a day or whatever, something manageable, and then taking a break, because forcing my body to physically work that hard and then still laboring to clear plots and renovate has just been a bit of a physical toll on my body. And although I like to believe that I'm a superhuman, I do have quite the measly little feminine human form, which is not necessarily built for the level of manual labor that I like to believe it is. Once again, that's not to say that women are not capable, it's not to say that I'm not capable, it's not to say that I'm not strong, it's just to say that I need to be conscious of my body and its needs and its limitations, and to do things incrementally rather than to expect myself to achieve these great goals or feats in one day's worth of effort and time, because that's how we fuck ourselves up. So I think I'm still in it, but I think the lesson I'm needing to learn at present is a bit more about every day putting a little bit of energy towards physically manifesting, but then also in a more feminine, esoteric, philosophical side of things, allowing things to unfold in their natural time, because life doesn't work on man's time, it works on God's time. And no matter how hard you push your body until the stars align and the relevant elements are in alignment and ready to manifest and take shape, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Once again, we have to find the balance between putting the effort in and making it happen, not just sitting back and waiting for it to fall out of the sky, but at the same time not overworking ourselves and losing faith in the time that the process takes to unfold. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up February here, because it's not a hell of a lot that I'm able to do that's all too interesting. I'm hoping to go on a hike next weekend, but I'm not entirely sure I'll be able to do it because it's a 17k beach hike, which might be a bit strenuous for also my sciatic nerve, which I also pinched recently in a mosh pit. So, you know, I'm just out here living my imperfect human existence and learning lessons along the way. Such is life, my dudes. February's been a good one. We blazed some literal trails. We made a lot of progress on the house. I have made a lot of progress on my books, and I know that I will complete them in the next few weeks/months, and I'm very excited and grateful for that. But I'm also learning to just chill the fuck out and let the process unfold. But yeah, keep them eyes peeled. I hope and pray and manifest, and we'll put energy towards the fact that in the next few vlogs there will be some merch and art that you guys can buy from me in order to support the cause, which is so worthy and interesting and amazing and human. But yeah, anyway, that's a 10 minutes spiel to add to the end of the vlog. Blessings, my guys. I hope 2024 is treating you well. I'm having a goodie. Shakies up your side. Trying to get into my bun. That's what he does. He likes to nest in my hair. Loki, please stay. Look at him. You're living it. He's still coming. I think I've touched him. He's still coming.
Workout paused.
Doesn't like getting left behind. Dude, I'm just trying to go for a walk. Like, he won't let me leave him behind, but then he lags behind me the whole time, meowing.
Workout pause.
Go home! Go home, Loki! Coming. Look at him.
Workout paused.
Loki, make up your mind. What are you doing? Come or go? Ugh, this cat drives me insane. Seriously wasn't talking shit. I have now had to turn around and taking my cat home because I don't want him to get lost by lagging behind me. But I also don't want to take 50 minutes to do like a 1 kilometer walk because my cat's lagging behind me. Loki, what do you have to say for yourself?